everybody's done a tremendous job. So without further ado, this last award goes out to a guy who's been in the music industry for 51 years.
Wow.
He was going to do a big 50th anniversary here at Dorn Space last year. Unfortunately, we know what happened. So it's so wonderful to see him here today. Just putting out great music. For many, many years, he was more about singing songs that other people wrote and wanted him to sing. Now he's singing songs as he's writing. So we love that. We love singer-songwriters. And we love this guy. And he's getting a very special award tonight. He's getting the Song of the Year award.
Wow!
Nice, nice.
And this is it for me. I'm not coming back up on the stage, so this guy's going to close it out for us.
Yes.
And the Song of the Year award is This Is God's Place.
Awesome.
Here he is, folks. Kirsner.
Beautiful.
Wow. The only reason I'm here, Brian made reference to this. I ended up in a bad jam. My partner had a stroke. I ended up going to Wisconsin for 6 months. And when I came back, I couldn't get back into my apartment because it was flooded.
Oh.
3 churches and 15 people turned me down.
Whoa.
I was literally 24 hours away from going out on the street to hang on the street because I didn't know what to do. And Debbie Fish said, well, I do. So she went to the city mission in Schenectady, which I had never been to before. I've never been in Schenectady. Told them about my situation, and they told her to go get me. And she did. She drove 2.5 hours north to drag me and all my stuff, my guitars and my clothes and what I had left, down here. And because of Debbie Fish and City Mission, I'm here because they saved my life.
Amen.
I'm a little bit too scrawny of a guy to be making it on the street. I mean, there's no way, and that's what was going to happen. While I was at the City Mission, I was treated with amazing kindness and love and support. And between them and Debbie Fish, and a couple of friends that are here today, my friends right here from Schenectady, Craig Patrice and Matt Dudley. And then on August 20th to leave the City Mission, I have my own place. And I tell you what, this first song, it's going to kind of be a little weird for me, Dad, because you're not up here. But I'll do it anyway. I started writing songs in '74, and then I didn't write for a long time. And in 2018, as some of you know, I was killed in an automobile accident in Ohio when a tractor trailer rear-ended me doing 80 miles an hour. And survived that because they pulled me out and revived me. And then when I got out of the hospital and got back to New York, songs started showing up. I hadn't written anything like this in 20 years. And all of a sudden it just started. And it's been working ever since. And this song, I did this song. My partner said to me, let's go for a walk. I said, okay. She said, go up and get my walking shoes. Well, she meant her sneakers. So she went upstairs for a few minutes, and then she got her sneakers, and she came back down. Well, in that 10-minute period or so, when she came back down, I had this song written. I didn't think anything about it. I really thought it was just a joke. I was clowning around. And it turned out to be a lot more song than that. And as it turned out, I'm in February, I'm in Wisconsin or March or somewhere back there. And we were watching online, and Debbie was online that night. and she came out with that my song. She sang my song. That was the first time any artist had ever covered anything I've ever done. So that was a big moment. And lo and behold, over the next 3 weeks, 2 other artists on Facebook didn't write me and say, we're going to do your song too. So this year, I've not only had my life saved and won an award, but I've had three artists cover this song, which is pretty unique. I've never had that happen before either. I mean, since '74, I've been writing and nobody cared. They just didn't care. Oh, so you wrote a song. Can you sing Country Roads? You know. And no, I'm not going to do Country Roads. Anyway, this song is called Walking Shoes, and it really became something that we're going to put on our album. Debbie Fish and I are going to be making an album this year. All the stuff I wrote, she's going to sing the harmony lines and tell me when I'm wrong. Well, put on your walking shoes, baby. Put on your walking shoes, let's go. I'll get my walking shoes, I'll take you by the hand. We'll go walking down that road. Well, I heard about a man who was preaching on things from above, talking about how we should treat each other, how it is like we should live in love. Well, put on your walking shoes, baby. Put on your walking shoes, let's go. I'll get my walking shoes, take you by the hand. We'll go walking down that road. We'll talk about the things of forgiveness, how it was that we could be free. If we placed our hope in salvation, we would live eternally. Well, put on your walking shoes, baby. Put on your walking shoes, let's go. I'll get my walking shoes, take you by the hand. We'll go walking down that road. I'll get my walking shoes, take you by the hand. We'll go walking down that road. You know, this has been a fun day for me because I'm going to tell you something. It has been many years. I would say probably 1980s was the last time I was at any kind of a show where I saw this much good talent in one room at one time. I mean, the kick out of you guys today, that was really cool because you're good. It made me think maybe I need to go home and practice before I show up. But in the process, while I was at the city mission, I started a business. I literally started a business. I opened a new record label, and I did it for the Schenectady artists because I know how corporate works, and this ain't happening. This time, the artist will be paid every time a record is sold. And we're doing it for Schenectady artists, but we did one other thing. This song that Brian talked about that gave me the award, I was at the city mission and I looked up at the office, and above the window was a sign. It said, "This is God's place." And I said, I'm going to write that song. And 3 weeks later I did. Then I decided that wasn't enough. So I signed the rights over. I gave the song to the city mission. And every time we put that on an album that we're going to be doing, we're getting ready to release our first album, every time it is sold, the money earned from that song will go to the city mission. And enough for me either. We also built in a $1 donation from every single sale or download that will also go to the city mission. You know, they did save my life. And this is a song, and then we did a song here. Debbie and I did a show here not long ago, and then I got the surprise of a lifetime when all of a sudden on YouTube, Brian had uploaded that song. And it's, you know, got over like 125 views in 2 weeks, so I'm pretty happy with that, you know. This is a song, and what I did was I just wrote what I saw happen at the city mission. And then the CEO of the city mission for 31 years, Mike Scotia, called me in and they had me record a song for the new video they're presenting for the donors dinner that they will have in about 2 weeks. They had me come in and do an interview with them and do the song for that too. So this song has really already got a life of its own, and it's only about 5 weeks old. It's called This Is God's Place, and I'd like to do it. And thank you, Brian, and everybody for all of your support, because, you know, without you guys, we guys ain't nothing. We've already tried singing to the tables and the chairs and the cats and the dogs over COVID. That didn't go so well for us, did it? And we didn't make much money, did we? No. We almost didn't survive it, I think. But when we get in front of people, this is what we live for. This is really what we live for, to be able to sing for you. And we'll close it today with this song. It's called This Is God's Place. City Mission song. You coming from the cold, where you've been a while. The first thing you will see is someone with a smile, with a word of welcome and kindness in their face. Soon you will understand. This is God's place. It is here you will find love's warmth as it shines, with love that comes from His grace. This is God's place. If you're hungry, there's food for you, a place for you to rest to. We'll stand with you through what you face. This is God's place. It is here you'll find love's warmth as it shines, with love that comes from His grace. This is God's place. God's place.